On the Labor Day holiday, the unofficial end of summer for Americans, at last, some relief. A cooling trend taking the heat out of temperatures that had nudged 50 degrees Celsius. But if they agreed the beach was the perfect escape, they didn't on whether this is all the consequence of climate change.
I think it's just a natural process. I don't know if it's because of what we're doing to the earth. I just think it's a natural process. It's just getting hotter. I think it's part of nature.
Honestly, I've lived here for 20 years, and this happens every time at this year. I'm not saying that it isn't true, but it's not that different.
I suppose it depends on which side of our political party. And I would say that we probably agree that it's climate change. Yeah. We haven't seen these temperatures this high ever, but the right will tell you that it's not. So it depends on who you ask.
I've lived down here a long time, and we didn't have to worry about air conditioning, and now we do, and the fires, and it's just, everything is compounding. It's kind of hard not to believe that it's having to do with climate change.
California doesn't need record-breaking heat to spark those fires, but it certainly makes them harder to control. More of the state has burned this year than ever before, and we're not even at the peak of wildfire season yet. Scientists say we can't ignore it.
So the message from these heat waves is, keep paying attention even though you have other problems on your hands. One isolated heat wave does not make climate change. But when they multiply, throughout the season and year after year, and there's more of them and they're getting hotter and hotter, as is the case, that's definitely a sign of climate change.
And some will be hit harder than others. This intense heat and smoke is causing another issue as well, the poor air quality, making breathing difficult and creating new health problems for many people. Of all of the adverse impacts of global warming, hurricanes, more wildfires, it is extreme heat that is already by far the deadliest. That impact is real, and in future, experts say that struggle to stay cool will be the least of our worries. Greg Milam, Sky News, Los Angeles.